My hair is in the same French braid it was put in 48 hours ago. Why? Well, let's get into it. Because it involves pain, tears, doctors, and some strong medication. So 2 weeks ago, I woke up on an unassuming Monday thinking, I'm just going to work from home. It's going to be a great day. Wrong. I woke up and my left index finger, this one, was a little swollen, and in the middle it was a little red and tight. So I thought maybe there's a splinter, but I couldn't see anything. And I was so confused. And right now I'm a seasonal employee for the next 2 weeks. So of course I don't have insurance because seasonals don't get benefits. So I call my doctor to talk to her and see what's going on, because I don't want to go and spend a lot of money to see her because I don't have insurance. And I also talked to my nurse friend, who's my coworker, who's incredible, and she keeps an eye on it, and it doesn't go down. It just, we don't know what happened. There's no bite marks, no nothing, didn't smash it, but it kept like that for days. So after a week, I start to worry, and it gets even more worrisome when the next day it's even worse. So 8 days later, I decide I need to go to urgent care. So I go to urgent care, and this nurse practitioner and her student sees me, and they believe that it's, an infection. Whether there's a splinter underneath it that they can't see because the skin's so inflamed, or if it's just an infection from who knows what, maybe just touching something, whether I got it from the gym floor when I was down doing pushes on a yoga mat. I don't know where I could have got this from. So they gave me an antibiotic. I take 2 doses Tuesday night, 8 days after this whole thing started. And the next day, my nurse friend is at work, and she looks at it, and it seems to be, okay. But then I come home and take a nice shower. Thank you for watching. Love you all. Don't forget to subscribe. And my hand, this is a hot shower because I take hot showers. My hand literally in flames. It is a million needles are stabbing into me, and it's throbbing, and it is just, I'm in tears. Tears. This is so painful. So I call my nurse friend because my husband's at work and I'm home alone, and she's trying to help me just relieve the pain for a little bit. So the next day, I can get this looked at. After no sleep that night, I get up and I go to urgent care, and when I think they open, but they aren't actually open. So for another hour. So I go back home because they're not far from my house, and I text my bosses off on spring break. So I text the next in charge, and my boss and next in charge are amazing. Love them. Seriously, the best. And told her hey, I need to get this checked out right away when they open. And unfortunately, when they open, it's at 8 o'clock when we start. And she's like, girl, go. We got you covered. So I go in, and because the next day when I woke up, in this area right here, there was a nice circle of white and a little tiny black spot. And so I'm wondering if it needs to be drained. If I waited too long and the infection got so bad that now to properly heal, it needs an intervention, IND, incision and drain. So I went in, and another team was working at this small urgent care. But these people were also super nice. And they said, yep, we're going to start you also on a different antibiotic to add to your pill collection. We're going to give you another one. And we going to drain that motherfucker. So they go and get all their stuff, shoot my finger with lidocaine, which let me tell you, it hurt like a mofo. Like I screamed. It was intense. But that being said, then once it kicked in, they drained it, and now it is feeling a lot better. It still has a lot to go. I'm still on antibiotics for another week and a half, and have to keep it covered, clean it, all that good stuff. And so far we haven't found a slip or anything, so just an infection I got somewhere somehow that just attached to my finger. So who the heck knows? And the fact that this had to happen in 3 weeks before I get insurance, before being a permanent person at work, I'm like, YOLO. Good way to start out 2024. But I'm alive, I'm healthy, that's what matters. But I want to share this little update because it's been a crazy last few weeks, literally 2 weeks. So I'm just thankful to be better and back at it.